Because in this position, after sacrificing his knight, Hikaru is going to sacrifice, you guessed it, the rook! Rook takes f3, 2 brilliant moves. And there's 4 more to go. This dude just played back-to-back more brilliant moves than you'll probably see in your entire life. And this man's got 4 more to go. He ain't done. Rook f3 can't be taken because queen f3 can't block. Take the rook, king g1, bishop e3. Here, it's mate very soon. Rook f3. 2. Now Wesley takes the bishop. The most incredible thing about the move rook takes f3 is that not only are you sacrificing a knight and a rook, you're also sacrificing a bishop. There is just a purely hanging bishop here, and Wesley takes it and is now up 3 points of material. But that's great, because if you didn't take my rook when it was on f3, certainly you might take it when it's on f1. 3 brilliant moves. Cannot be taken. King to g2. And in this position, with now the bishop staring straight down at the rook and the king, Hikaru plays bishop to e3. 4 brilliant moves. The idea of bishop e3 is setting up rook g1 check, and the bishop cannot actually take the rook, because if it does, pawn sneaks in. Only option is to go here, queen f3 check, and knight g5. Done. Call the coroner. 4 brilliant moves. Bishop g3. Everything is staring at everything else. Wesley is trying to sacrifice material. Now, obviously Hikaru cannot take on g3 because then the rook would take and then the attack would be kind of stopped. So instead of h takes g3, Hikaru played h takes g3, 5 brilliant moves. 5 and 1 more to go. What is the idea? Well, this is the idea, folks. This is the idea, because after rook takes f1, now that the pawn moves off of the h4 square, knight h4 check, king comes out, and now it's time for the walk of shame. Queen h6. This man Hikaru is down 5 points of material. I would argue he's down 10. This rook hasn't even moved. This rook hasn't even moved yet. The only way for Wesley to avoid getting checkmated here in a variety of brutal fashions is to play g5. Knight takes g5, and now king to g4. And folks, you might ask yourself, where are the 6 brilliant moves? You've only showed me 5. If you thought Hikaru was in the business of sacrificing only bishops and rooks, no. Knight f3. With the idea that if you take the knight, swift execution. What a checkmate on h3.